Hello students, today we will start with a new lesson, that is GST, okay, goods and service tax. So in GST we have three parts. First is SGST, CGST, that is state GST, central GST. State GST goes to the specific state, okay, central GST goes to the central government, okay, and there is IGST. Okay, IGST. State GST, central GST, and I is integrated GST. Okay, I will write here. Integrated GST. Okay, see, when a transaction is done within the state, that is intrastate. When a transaction is done within the state, it is called intrastate transaction. And when a transaction is done, for example, transaction is done in Maharashtra. Okay, transaction is done within Maharashtra. Okay, whatever the Maharashtra region is, transaction is done within it. Okay, for example, goods purchased from Mumbai to Nagpur, like that. But if from Maharashtra, if goods are sold to, suppose, Sikkim, okay, means transaction is done between the two states. Okay, whenever the transaction is done between those two states, we will use IGST, and whenever the transaction is done within the state, within Maharashtra, within Goa, within Gujarat, or within Rajasthan, then we can say that it is intrastate. Okay, remember this word, intrastate, and one is interstate, that is integrated GST. Okay, so what is it? We'll just take a look. Okay, we'll start with the sum, then you can understand it properly. If there is CGST and SGST, there will not be IGST. If there is IGST, there won't be CGST and SGST. Okay, let's see. The very first sum of your textbook, for the following transaction within Delhi, means transaction is within Delhi, fill in the blanks to find the amount of the bill. First of all, the MRP. Okay, I'll write everything first. Okay, so this is the first sum in your textbook where MRP is 12,000, discount given is 30%, GST is 18%. First of all, we will find a discount. What is the discount? Okay, so discount in rupees will be 30%. Percentage is always upon 100. Multiply by 12,000. 0, 0 cancel. 12 3s are 36. 0, 0. So this is the discount. So I will write discount over here. Rupees 3,600. Okay, so this discount is done. Now selling price. Selling price will be my MRP minus discount. Okay, what is MRP? 12,000 minus discount is 3,600. 12,000 minus 3,600 is 8,400. Okay, so yes, 8,400 will be the selling price. So I can write selling price as 8,400. Now, what is the question? For the following transaction within Delhi, so the transaction within Delhi, so it is, Delhi is not a state obviously, but I can say that it is within Delhi. So if it is within one state or within one union territory, we can say that we will have a CGST and SGST because it is not between the states. Okay, it is intrastate. So there, as transaction is within Delhi, therefore, now whatever the GST is, GST will be divided into two parts. Half will go to CGST and half will go to SGST. Therefore, CGST will be 9% and SGST will be 9%. 9% of what? 9% of selling price. Okay, so we'll find out CGST is equal to 9% of 8,400. So 0 0 cancel, then I will multiply 9 4s are 36. 3 8 9s are 72 plus 3 75. So it is rupees 756. CGST is 756. So SGST is also going to be 756 because 9% it is also 9%. So I can write 756 and 756, obviously rupees. Okay. As transaction is within the state, there won't be integrated GST. Okay. What is the amount of the bill? Amount of the bill will be selling price. Okay, I'll write it over here. Amount of the bill will be selling price plus CGST plus SGST. So what is CGR? What is the selling price? 8,400 plus 756 plus 756. Okay, so when you will add it, you will get, I'll write it over here only. I hope this is visible. 6 plus 6 will be 12, because here it is 0. So 12, 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 5, 11, 11 and 0, so it is 11 and 1 carried, 7 plus 7, 14 plus 1, 15, 15 plus 4 is 90, 1 carry, and yes, it is 9912 rupees. So what is the total amount of the bill? Total amount of the bill is rupees 9912. Okay, so this was the first sum of your textbook of GST. Okay, now we'll start with the second sum of your textbook. Okay, it is exercise 1A. So, if the transaction is between Delhi and Jaipur, okay, so we can say that the transaction is interstate. Okay, so MRP is 50,000, discount is 20%, GST is 28%. We first need to find the discounts. So let's find out. Discount in rupees is equal to 20% of 50,000. 0 0 0 0 cancel. 5,000 into 2 is 10,000. Okay, it is 10,000. So discount is 10,000. Now I can write over here 10,000. Now selling price will be selling price is equal to MRP minus discount. What is MRP? 50,000 minus discount is 10,000. So the selling price will be 40,000. So the selling price will be 40,000. Now, whenever the transaction is interstate, there won't be any CGST, there won't be any SGST. Okay, you can just write dash also over there. And the whole GST will be IGST. So, as transaction is interstate, therefore CGST and SGST will be 0. It will be nil, and everything will be IGST, integrated goods and service tax. So it is 28%. So IGST will be 28 upon 100 multiplied by 40,000. So 0 0 will get cancelled. So multiply 8 4s are 32. 3 4 2s are 8. 9 10 11 and these two zeros. So the integrated goods and service tax is 11,200. Okay. So I just cross check it. 4 8 for the 32. 3 4 to the 8 9 10 11 and these two zeros. Okay. This is IGST. So I will write 11,200. Now what is the amount of the bill? Amount of bill is equal to MRP plus IGST. So MRP is selling price. Selling price is 40,000 plus IGST, that is 40,000 plus 11,200. So it is 51,200. Okay, so amount of the bill is rupees 51,200. Okay. Okay, so now we have seen the first sum where there is intrastate transaction, and we have also seen the second sum when there is interstate transaction. In first sum we use CGST and SGST because the transaction was within the state, that is Delhi, and here we have seen IGST where transaction is between two states. Okay, now we will see the next sum. Sum number 3 is homework for you all. We will start with sum number 4. You can see the table I have drawn, okay, and we have given the quantities, MRP of each, discount, and the rest of the tables is discount in rupees, selling price of each, and total cost. Okay, let's see. So discount is 10% of this 150. So 150 into 10% is 10 upon 100. So 15 rupees for each. So discount is rupees 15. Now this 20%, okay, try to solve it over here so that you can understand. 10% of 150, 0.0001, so it is 15%. 20%, so it is 20 upon 100 multiplied by MRP is 240. So 0.0001. 24 to the 48, 30%, 30 upon 100 into what is the MRP? 100. So this will be easy for me to calculate. So it is 30 and 20%, that is 20 upon 100 multiplied by 120, 0.00 cancel. 12 to the is 24. Okay, so I got the discount. Now I can find out selling price is nothing but discounted value. So MRP minus 50. 150 minus 15 is 135. 240 minus 48 is 192. 100 minus 30 is 70. 120 minus 24 will be 96. Okay, so this is the selling price of each. Now what is the total cost? Total cost is selling price of each multiplied by quantity. So 18 multiplied by 135. So 135 multiplied by 18. Second one will be 24 into 192. 24 into 192. 30 into 70. 30 into 70. And the last one is 12 multiplied by 96. So 12 multiplied by 96. You can easily get the total cost by multiplying the discounted value, quantity and discounted value. Okay, so we will multiply now. 135 multiplied by 18. So 8 5 is 40, 8 3 is 24, 28, 2, 8 1 is 8, 9, 10. So 1 5 3 1 0 30 3 4 2 4 3 0 2 4 3 0. Okay, just cross check it once again. 135 is 15. 8 5 is 40, 4 8 is 24, 25 26 27 28, 8 2, 8 1 is 8, 9 10. So it is 10. 1 5 is 5, 1 3 is 3 0, 30 plus 40, and this is 2. So it is 2 4 3 0. Okay, so 2 4 3 0 is the product of 135 into 18. Okay, so after multiplying all the numbers, I will get this total. Total cost is 10,290. Okay, I have multiplied it to save your time. So Total is 10,290. Now read the question. Find the amount of the bill for the following intra-state transaction. The transaction is within the state. As it is an intra-state transaction, we can say that. And it is this multiplication. As it is an intra-state transaction, therefore GST is 5%. I think yes, GST is 5%. GST is 5%. Therefore CGST will be 2.5% and SGST will be 2.5%. Okay. State transaction. So first I will find out CGST. CGST, that is 2.5% of total amount is 10,290. So after multiplying, this 0 will be multiplied to this point. So we have 25 into 1029 upon 100. 25 ones are 25 fours are 4 twos are 8. 4 5s are 20. We have 2. 4 7s are 28. We have 1. 4 2s are 8. 4 5s are 20. Okay? 4 2s are 8. 4 2s are 8. 4 5s are 20. So this is CGST. Therefore SGST will be also same. That is 257.25 in rupees. Yes, it is in rupees. So now what is the total amount of the bill? Therefore I will write over here total amount of bill will be this total amount 10,290 plus CGST, that is 257.25 plus SGST 257.25. Okay. So when we will add this, we will get 25 by 6 50 by 6. Okay, 7 plus 7 14. 14 plus 0 is 14 itself. Okay, so 1 carry 5 plus 1 6. 6 plus 5 11. 11 plus 9 20. 2 carry 2 plus 2 4. 5 6 7 8 0 1. Okay. So the total amount of the bill is 10,804.50. Okay, so this was the fourth sum. Okay, the fifth one is homework for you all. The only difference between the fourth sum and the fifth sum is there is CGST, SGST in the fourth sum, and in fifth sum it is IGST. So it will be easy for you. Now in the sixth sum, let me read the question. Find the amount of the bill for the following intra-state transaction of the goods and services. As it is intra-state, we know that CGST and SGST will be there. See, remember that CGST is always equal to SGST. So that would be easy for me to solve. And what is the question? Find the amount of the bill. So let's start. First of all, I will find out the discount. Discount is what? 30%. So 30 upon 100 multiplied by mark price, that is 12,000. Also the MRP 12,000. Okay, so these two zeros cancel. 12 3s are 36. 0 0. This is the discount. In the same way, we can find out the discount. Now, what will be the selling price then? Selling price will be mark price, MRP minus discount. Is it 12,000 minus 3,600 would be 8,400. Okay, 8,400. 12,000 minus 8,400. So now can I find out the CGST? Because I have the CGST percentage. Just I will do it over here. So 6%, 6 upon 100 multiply by 8,400. So 0 0 cancel. 6 4s are 24. 2 6 8 are 48. 504. So it is 504. Okay, I will again cross check it. 84 6 4 24 2 6 8 48 504. So here also it is 504. Okay, so selling price I got cost plus CGST, I got SGST. Now total is selling price plus taxes. Okay, these are the taxes, right? So we will add everything, that is 8400 plus 504 plus 504. So see, 0 plus 4 plus 4, that is 8. 0 plus 0 plus 0, 8, 0. Then 5 plus 5, 10 plus 4, 14. So 14, 8 plus 1, 9. So this is the total value. Okay. Now this value includes the tax. Okay. So we can find out all the values like this one, this one, this one, and we can get the total amount of the bill directly. No need to add anything because we have already added the taxes. Okay. So this was the sixth sum. Please fill in the blanks, fill in all the boxes. It is just the calculation. I hope you understood the first part. Okay, so this was the sixth sum. If here we have CGST and you are asked to find out IGST. Okay, then also we can multiply 6 multiplied by 2, that is double. IGST is nothing but GST. So 6 double of 12, 6 is 12. So you can find IGST if it is required. Yes, it is. In the 7th question, we have to repeat the same question, just changing these two boxes into one, that is IGST. Okay, and all the sums, that is 7, 8, 9, 10, all the sums till 10, it is for homework. Okay. Okay. So after giving so many sums for homework, that is 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11, I will start with the 12th sum. Okay. You complete that 11 sums, then we will start the 12th one. The tax invoice of the telecom service in Meerut shows cost of services provided by it as 750. The cost of services, that is nothing but you can say MRP in the products. The cost of services is 750. Now, if the GST rate is 18%, so GST rate, sorry, that percentage over here is 18%, and it is within Meerut. Services are not provided, means products are sold from one place to another. Okay, now means in Meerut the services is given in Meerut, and what is in services, production and consumption takes at the same place. So we will have CGST 9% and SGST 9%. Okay, and find the amount of the bill. So we can easily find out CGST is equal to 9 upon 100 multiplied by 750. 0, 0 cancel. Okay, just multiply it. So 9 5s are 45. 4, 7 9 is 63 plus 4, 67 upon 10. So it is 67.5. So what is CGST? 67.5. Similarly, SGST will be same 67.5. Therefore, the amount of bill will be, therefore, the amount of bill will be, what is the cost of services? 750 plus 67.5 plus 67.5. So this 5 will become 0. 1 7 plus 7 14, 14 plus 1 15, 15 plus 5 20. Okay. So 7 plus 7 14 plus 1 15, and that is 0. So it is 50. 1 carry. So 5 plus 1 6, 6 plus 6 12, 12 plus 6 18. Okay, and 1 8 plus 1 985. So the total amount of bill will be 985 rupees. Okay, now we'll move to the next one. Okay, Mr. Pankaj took health insurance policy for his family and paid 900 as CGST. So 7 plus 1 it is 8. It is 885. The 13th sum, what is given? Pankaj took health insurance policy for his family and paid 900 as SGST. Okay, so SGST in rupees is 900. So he has taken the health insurance policy. Find the total annual premium paid by him for this policy. Okay, and GST being 18%. See, SGST is 900, therefore CGST will also be 900. CGST will also be 900, therefore total GST will be 1800. GST will be 1800. Now they have given that GST percentage is 18%. So how we find out GST? GST in rupees is equal to GST percentage, that is 80 upon 100 multiplied by selling price of the product or service, whatever it is, and we need to find the selling price of the health insurance policy, right? What is the question? Find the premium. Premium is the amount paid, that is selling price. GST is 1800, then 18 upon 100 multiplied by selling price. So 18 ones are we have 100. 100 into 100 will be 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the selling price. That is 10,000. Therefore, premium paid by Pankaj is rupees 10,000. Premium paid by Pankaj is rupees 10,000. Okay. So that is the premium, and the total amount will be. The total amount will be 10,000 plus CGST plus SGST. So it is 10,000 plus CGST is 900, and this is also 900. So it is 999, 1800. So it is 11,800. So this is the premium amount, and this is the total amount paid, including the taxes. Okay. Okay. Now we start with the 14th question. Okay. Let's read it. Mr. Malik went on a tour to Goa. He took a room in a hotel for 2 days at a rate of 5,000. So rent for 1 day. Rent for 1 day is equal to 5,000. Therefore, rent he took for 2 days, right? Rent for 2 days will be 10,000. This much is clear. Next, what is given? On the same day, his friend John also joined him. Hotel provided an extra bed charging 1,000 per day. So, charges for extra bed is rupees 1,000, but it was for 2 days, therefore extra charges will be 1,000 into 2, that is 2,000. Okay, that's extra charges. Okay, it is 2,000. Therefore, total rent will be 10,000 basic rent plus extra, that is 2,000. It would be 12,000. Okay. What is next? Extra bed 1,000 per day. How much GST at the rate of 28% is charged by the hotel in the bill to Mr. Okay, so that is just, question is just find the GST, how much GST. So GST is your rate of GST. Rate of GST is 28%. Therefore, GST in rupees is 28 upon 100 multiplied by 12,000. 0, 0 cancel. 28 12s up. 8 2s are 16. 4 5. 1 8s are 8. 1 2s are 2. 6 13 3 26. So 336, therefore GST charged by hotel to Malik, right? Malik, Mr. Malik is 336. 360, sorry, 3,360. And total amount is asked to charge for both the days. That's it. So therefore, this is the end of the question. 14. Okay? Okay, now we'll start with the 15th question and the last question for the first exercise, that is 1A. Okay? Ashraf, right, went to see a movie. He wanted to purchase a movie ticket of rupees 80. As a ticket of 80 was not available, he purchased a ticket of 120 of the upper class. How much extra GST did he pay for the ticket if the GST for ticket below 100 is 18% and GST for the ticket above 100 is 28%? See, now the first he was trying to purchase ticket of rupees 80. So GST on rupees 80 ticket is how much percent? 18%. Okay, therefore it will be 18 upon 100 multiplied by 80. 0 cancel. It gets a 64. 6 8 of that. 14 upon 10. So it is 14.4. Okay. If he had purchased a ticket of rupees 80, he would have paid GST of 14.4. But unfortunately, tickets were not available. So he purchased a ticket of 120. And the GST for the upper class ticket, that is above 100, is 28%. So GST on rupees 120 ticket is 28%. Okay. So 28 upon 100 multiplied by 120. 0 will get cancelled. Okay. So 28 12s are. And multiply 28 into 12, so it will be 8 to the 16. I do it here. 56, 28, 336 upon 10. So it is 33.6. Okay, so this is the GST paid by Mr. Ashraf, okay, and he would have paid 14.4 if he had purchased a ticket of rupees 80. So what extra GST he paid? Therefore, extra GST paid will be 33.6 minus 14.4. Okay, so 6 minus 4 it is 2. 13 minus 4 is 9 and it is 19.2. Okay, so the extra GST paid is 19.2 rupees. So that's it. This was the 14th one, this was the 15th one, and with this we finish with the exercise 1A. Okay, thank you. Now in the next video we will see the next exercise.